Welcome back, guys. So today I'm be showing all the new players on how to play Call of the Wild. Okay, so you're new to the game. Okay, so you probably don't know anything about this game. You probably watch a couple YouTubers. They're PC. Well, you need to know how to use it for PS4. So I'm gonna show you. So you only get two reserves when you start off: Hershelton or Leighton Lakes. Okay, you only get these two, and then you can choose. Okay. Okay, let's say we're gonna do my Leighton Lakes because I'm pretty sure everyone chooses Leighton firsthand. Alright. So, no, I chose Leighton. Alright, so you load in, and this is not what it's gonna look like for y'all. Y'all are gonna actually spawn in down here, right here on this map, and you're gonna wanna go up the map like this, follow the trail, get that thing. You're gonna wanna go up the map, go up to this outpost, claim it, and how I'll show y'all how to claim that in a second. And then you're going to want to go to this outpost over to the left of it and claim that. Now, how do you claim an outpost exactly? Okay, and I'm about to show you that, okay? Okay, so let's say you run to your outpost, da 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 da, right? Well, all you're gonna see is the cabin and this flagpole like this. There's gonna be nothing else there. You're gonna want to run up to the flagpole and hit square on your PS4 controller. Alright? Now you're gonna go into a cutscene and this thing's gonna pop up. Okay? We're gonna get that to a minute. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Okay? Now you're gonna want to go into the house, and here's how you change the time. You're gonna want to up right here and so you can change the time. Now use the D-pad on the left hand side of your controller to do this. Just switch the time. Okay? Okay? Now to go into here, this is your gun lockers where you get all your guns. So click square as you saw. Here's how you scroll through just using the D-pad. Now let's say you want to look at handguns. You're going to want to hit O, then go down to handguns, shotguns, whatever. Then you're going to want to hit X, and then scroll through them like this. Now let's say you want to go into your storage, because you get a free 270. That's right, a free gun already in the game. It's a 270. It's right here. Well, what you're going to want to do from here, you're going to want to hit O, okay, until you're over there. Then you're going to hit O again until you're over here, okay. Then you're going to hit X, okay. Now you scroll all the way up to go through your tabs like this. And I usually close all my tabs so it's easier for me to do stuff. Now click X on a tab, right? You're just going to scroll through and find the gun that you want, or the 270 for in this instance because you're new to the game. Well, then you're going to hit X and it's going to transfer over here, right? Well, then you're going to go in there, then you want to go to the store, buy you some ammo, right? How you buy ammo? You hit O, you click on that, and then you're going to hit O. You're going to be scrolling down, you want to go down to rifle ammo, and go over to 270 ammo, which is right here. And you're going to hit X, and then confirm purchase, just like that. Now you do get 10 of them at a time, right? Then you're going to hit O, O again, go down to storage, go up to ammo, click it, scroll down to 270, click it, and it should transfer over here, okay? That's all you really need to know, okay? Now let's say you did do that. For instance, we'll give you an example. Oh yeah, how you activate your map. So, there's a big black square button in the center of your controller. You should see it. It has a LED light under it. Click that. Click O or circle or whatever you want to call it. Scroll down using the D-pad to inventory, or you can use the left joystick, but I prefer the D-pad. Click X. Now click on weapons, right? Now for this instance, let's say my 30-06 is my 270. Well, you're going to want to click it, then select a place in your inventory. Click it, Bam, it's in there. Well, how do you get the ammo there? You need to have ammo. So let's say you're in here like this. Just use your D-pad to scroll in and out. You don't have to hit O or anything. Just use your D-pad to scroll in and out. You're going to go down to your 270. Mine's 230-06. Click it, then click your gun. It should be there. Hit O and then hit O again. And then you're going to go down to your sights. You're going to have the beginning sight, but I have the Hyperion. I forgot what y'all's name is. You're going to click on that, then you're going to click on your gun. That's how you do it, okay? And you're going to hit O just to back out of everything. Now, how to transfer your guns fast. You're going to hit up on D-pad, then you can scroll just like that. You can select your binoculars. You can look. Let's say up on the hill right there is a white-tailed deer. You're going to hit up on D-pad, go over, using the D-pad, hit X, and it pops up. Bam, just like that. Now on controller, left joystick is to run, also it is to hold your breath. Okay? O is to crouch, yes, hold your breath when you're aiming in. O is to lay down, hold O to lay down, press O to crouch. Now let's say you're running, right? And you get a warning call. Well, you're going to want to crouch down and just look around that area, and if you don't see the animal, just slowly crouch walk over to it. I know you're a new player, but trust me, it'll be worth the cash, okay? Now time to go. Yeah, because that's the thing you need in this game, is cash and patience, okay? Now let's say you need this outpost up here, right? Or not this outpost, this lookout point. Well, I'll show you how to get that here in a quick second. Okay guys, so you get to the lookout point and you walk up the stairs like this, right? Well, you're going to get up here. There's going to be a, what it says right there. Read with me, lookout point. Right? You're going to walk up to this, then you're going to hit square. Now, I've already gotten this, but this gives you a map of the region and then a little red dot right there to show your location. Okay, and then see if you look, it looks just like that. See, there's the big lake, and we do have a little couple smaller lakes. Alright, yeah, but here's the entire Layton Lake District, right here. Now, I'm probably like, Nicky boy, or whatever you want to call me. Where do I go after I claim that outpost? Well, I will show you. An amazing spot to hunt is down at this lake for beginners. It has bear, whitetail, moose, pretty much whatever a beginner needs for the 243 is right here at this lake. Look, there's even a little outpost right here. Okay, now you're probably like, well, Hirschfelden, how do I switch to Hirschfelden? Because you mentioned Hirschfelden in the beginning of the thing, and I kind of want to see what Hirschfelden's like. Well, I'll show you. So you're going to want to hit the center of the thingy, the big black box thing. I don't know what to call it, so I'm going to call it the big black box. You're going to hit that. And as you can see, it says toggle reserve selection. Hit square. You hit square, and it's going. This is going to pop up, okay? And so you probably, since you're new to the game, you probably won't have any of these other maps. So it's probably just going to be Hirschfelden and Layton, okay? Well, you're going to hit Hirschfelden, and it's going to say, do you want to hunt at Hirschfelden Hunting Reserve? And you're going to hit OK. Alright? And then, if you ever need ammo or anything, and you're using the 243, well, I already showed you how to get that, but let's say you're all the way over here and you don't want to run all the way over there, just hit X on the outpost, scroll down to hit fast travel using the D-pad or the left joystick, then hit X. That is how you fast travel. Okay, let's say you're walking, right? And you want to switch, but you don't want to hit up on the D-pad because it's crucial. Well, hit left on D-pad, and bam, your rifle pops up. You just aim through. You aim through your rifle scope, hitting L2, and then you pull the trigger by using R2. You whistle by holding R1. Just like that, which gets the animals alert and a little bit moving, so you can hit left joystick to hold your breath, then you can fire. Alright. Okay, guys, so that also reminds me of another thing. I'm going to show y'all the different trees that you can hide in. So these bushed out trees like this, If you crawl into them, let's say you get a warning call and you have a collar on you, right? You can hide in here and you can use that collar to call in the animals. Now let's say, Nikki, how do you use a collar? Well, you come with two collars in the beginning. You come with a bleat call and you come with a roe deer call. The roe deer call is for Hirschenfeld and the bleat call is for Leighton Lakes. Alright, now how do you use them? Well, you're going to hit up on your D-pad, scroll over till you see what looks like the collar icon, as you can see in my bottom right hand screen. You're going to hit X, right? And the collar pops up. Well, then you're going to hit the trigger button and it starts calling, as y'all can see. Now you're probably going to want to call 2 to 3 times depending on the animal. Then you're going to wait about a minute or until the animal gives you a call back, like that, or your guy puts his arms down, wait about a minute like this, and then call again, just like that, and the animal should come straight into you. Oh yeah, and another thing, how do you know if you're hidden in a bush or tree or whatever, right? How do I know if I'm hidden here versus if I'm not hidden right here, right? Well, you see that little thing in the bottom right hand corner? It looks like a little circle, right? Well, that means you are visible. Alright, now when it's a straight gray or white line like that, it means the animals can somewhat see you, but they won't really notice you at first. Let's put it like that. But if you're in, let's say, a tree like this and it's a gray line, that means the animal cannot see you at all and it will most likely not spook. Now you're probably like, Nick, what is that heart thing in the bottom left along with the noise looking thing, the boombox? Well, the noise looking thing is how loud you are, okay? So that's why you always want to be crouching, because you see how little noise you make compared to when you're crouching versus when you're running? And that'll spook animals. Versus the heart rate, as y'all can see, so my heart rate's not going to pick up as fast because I have perks. But as you can see, when I start to run, right, my heartbeat starts to pick up like that. See, it starts to pick up like that. So the faster your heart beats, the more sway you'll have in your gun. Like, let's say you're running, right? And all of a sudden, you get to this point, let's say right here, right? And you're looking over, and you're running, and all of a sudden, bam, there's a bear right there. Well, you pull out your gun, and see how much weapon sway there is? Did y'all see how much weapon sway there was in the beginning? I have a perk, so it decreases faster. But there's a lot of weapon sway. Alright, so it's going to take you longer to get your target on point. When your bullet finally does decrease, you might want to crouch. It helps reduce it, and along with weapon sway, and just guide it right there, and bam, dead animal, right there on the spot. Now the 270, if I am correct, will drop whitetail. If I am correct. Now you're gonna want to aim behind the shoulder on an animal. That's common knowledge. Don't really take running shots yet. Y'all aren't skilled enough. Not calling you not skilled, but y'all ain't really trained enough in this game to be able to take a running shot on an animal and efficiently kill it. Almost said kill it. Okay, now we're going to fast travel back over here. How we do that again is we go over the icon with our little cursor thingy, right? We're going to click on it with X, scroll down using D-pad, then click X again. Now I'm going to show y'all the difference in bullets, okay? So when you first start off in the game, you use a lot of bullets. So let's say you go here, right? You're watching my video, you go here. Well, you're going to click O, scroll over like this, go down to rifle bullets. For the 243s, you can see you get free 243 bullets. That means you can get as many bullets as you want, just like this. Yeah, see, these are soft point versus polymer. Now, for soft point, as you can see where it says right here with penetration and expansion, the expansion's more. I'm not really sure what expansion means. I'm kind of not new to this game, but I'm very not bright. But penetration's only 15. Yeah, like the whole little get, but it won't kill it fast enough. Yeah, like what Siege says. It'll go in and it'll blow up, but it won't really effectively like kill the animal. Yeah. While with penetration, you can get a double lung with an animal, and it'll kill it faster because it's in both lungs versus one lung, but with a bigger hole. All right, and they're both up to 164.04 yards. And that leads me to another thing. Do y'all want to know how to change it from meters to yards or yards to meters or whatever you're in? All right. Yeah. You're going to want to hit the big black box in the center of your controller. Hit O. Scroll all the way down to System. Hit Game using X. Now scroll down till it says Imperial right there. Unit System on the left hand side right there. And then it should say Imperial, and that's how you switch it from meters to yards. Alright. And how you equip other stuff and get them out of your inventory too. Will already showed you how to equip things in the beginning of the video. Now here's how you unequip things. Let's say I don't want these 44 bullets in my inventory anymore. Well, I'm just going to scroll down to them using the D-pad. After I can scroll left and right using the D-pad, then I'm going to click X. Bam, they're no longer in there. I'm going to click X. See that? No longer in my inventory. Then I'm going to use my tab thing, go up to weapons. Do I still have the 44 in here? No, I do not. I'm going to hit O again, and then I'm going to leave. And now I forgot to say this in the actual video part right here, but as you can see that the green looking triangle thing on my compass, which is right beside the heartbeat to the left, it's like a circle thing, that's the direction of your wind, alright? That's the direction that the animals can smell you at. Now if you look on my map and like when I zoom out and stuff, you'll see these purple blotches. You're probably wondering what those are. That's called hunting pressure. It's areas where you kill deer. If there's too much hunting pressure in one area, deer or goats or moose or whatever you're hunting at that time will not come back to that area until that pressure is gone. Now you have to get to a certain tier of pressure. Like them little light gray spots or kind of purple spots, they're fine. But if they're like a bright purple, it's really bad. Alright, I'm just informing y'all. Okay. I didn't say it in the video, and so I just wanted to make it clear right here. I'm gonna leave y'all back to the video. Resume. Okay, guys, and you're probably like, Nick, what's a fast way to earn cash without really shooting anything? And that, my friend, is missions. Do missions. Alright. As y'all can see, I've completed quite a bit of them. I really enjoy them. They're actually really fun and exciting. I would recommend doing the side missions along with the main missions because they do give you a lot of cash and they help you explore the map a lot more. Like for instance, when you do the first mission, it brings you from, let's say you're over here when you first started, it'll bring you from there all the way up to about right here on the map, right? And then since you're right here, the mission's gonna end, right? Well, you might as well come up here, and then from right here, you discover this area, so you might as well come over here and claim this, and then bam, you practically have this entire giant lake, pond, whatever you want to call this thing, unlocked. Now, you're probably like, Nick, how did you just place that waypoint, right? Well, you're going to want to go over, and whatever you want to select, let's say it's that stand right there, right? Click X on it, and it's going to say place waypoint, click X right there, perfect. See, now I have a little waypoint. Now, only you can see that waypoint. Nobody else can, okay? And how you get rid of it is you just click X again, and it should scroll down using D-pad or left joystick, and click remove waypoint, just like that. Now, here's a pro tip. When you shoot an animal, mark it on your map. Like, when you spot something, I can't do it right now because there's nothing around me. But let's say you spot an animal, and let's say that little green thing right there is an animal, right? Click it like this and place a waypoint. So then you know how far away you are from it, right? And then you know where its location is. Because let's say you're just walking, and oh, there's another deer behind me. Let me just shoot it real quick. Boom! You shoot it just like that, right? You walk over to it, let's say like this, and let's say you claim it, or maybe it's farther back that way, like where that little white thing is right there. Let's just go right here. Bam, you claim it. Well, you turn around. Oh wait, where was I looking? I don't know where my animal is. Oh wait, there's my waypoint. I know now. That's a pro tip. From one hunter to another. I've been watching this game grow so much, and I watch a lot of new players come in and out of this game, and it's just awesome, and I just want to share this out with y'all. Now, if you like what you see on screen right now, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Another video that's like this, which is 5 things I see new players doing wrong, will be linked in the description. Go watch that. If you press, so let's say you're in the screen, right? And, oh yeah, here's how you leave the game. So you're going to go to your big black box, hit O, scroll all the way down to System, click System, and then scroll all the way down. It should say Exit to Main Menu, right? Let's say you're loading on the main menu. Let's say, I don't know, you're not really paying attention, and you want to hit Select Reserve, because you don't need to reserve to play on it. But let's say you go down, you scroll to when you hit New Game, that'll erase your entire progress. It won't start another game file. It will erase everything on your game, like everything, like all your progress, everything. It will erase it. Yes, a lot of people have done that, saying, well, I figured I could just start up another profile. No, that's not how it works. I wish it was, because I'd have like 4 of these things. You feel me? But yeah, but if you like what you see, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my content, like me shooting diamonds and rares, or more of these new player tutorial videos on how to do stuff, or things, just funny moments, like when Siege gets sad and starts jumping off of things trying to kill himself. Please hit that. Hold on. Please. Yes, it is. You missed a 5 odd. You missed a 5 odd mule deer. And you.
Talk about that moment, alright? Like, one of the worst moments I've ever had in this game. And I truly didn't play the game for like a good month and a half after
Bro,
that.
you missed the 5 on muley. You found the nearest tower. You jumped down. You hit the ground. You said, "Oh, I didn't die," and then your body just flew off like a rocket. And you're like, "Oh, never mind. There it is." You didn't die the first time you jumped. You had to do it the second. Oh yeah, by the way, and if you do die in this game, you will respawn and none of your progress will be lost. ATVs. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another thing. Do not, for your sake, do not use backpacks. I'll show you, right? Let's go to store. Use a fanny pack. That's the biggest you're allowed to use, trust me. Because let's say you're using backpacks, right? Well, it says, increased noise is 5%, right? Increased noise is 7. This one's 3. We can assume 3 of those is 50 because it spooks up to 150 yards, right? So that's 5, 10, 50, yeah, that's 150 yards, right? Well, let's say this one spooks 5. That's 5, 10, 15. That's 250 yards right there. This one spooks 7. 7. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That spooks 350 yards. This backpack. And that's not even like, that's not running, that's walking. That's walking that spooks. It's walking distance that it spooks. No, like if you're walking and you like hit branches, like let's say you're walking like this, I'll show you. You hear those branches like that? The crackles and crap? That's what's spooking up to a 300 yard. That means an animal will hear you 300 yards away and get nervous and start running away from its zone. Well, with a fanny pack, it can only spook 150 yards, which is what I'm capable of shooting within. But please, just don't use don't use backpacks. You can use a fanny pack if you feel like you're good enough for it, but do not use backpacks. All right. And yeah, don't use backpacks. I will catch y'all on the next video. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Because honestly, I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and my I like to see my results well paid in likes and subscribe. You know what I'm saying, subscriptions. Was that an elk? Did I just hear an elk? I will catch y'all later. Bye.